I needed you so badly. How did you know? give my heart gladly. Yesterday, I was one of the lonely people. Now you're lying close to me, making love to me. I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing, sexy thing. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing. Where did you come from, angel? How did you know I'd be the one? Did you know you're everything I prayed for? Did you know I'm made for every day? Needing love and satisfaction. Now you're lying next to me, giving it to me. I believe in miracles. Praise God, you sexy thing, sexy thing. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing. Kiss me, you sexy thing. Touch me, baby, you sexy thing. I love the way you touch me, baby, you sexy thing. You sexy thing.
No discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper. Toda mi mente se mueve, mira el ritmo como los tiene. Hago música que entretiene. El mundo nos quiere meter a mí. Toda mi mente se mueve, mira el ritmo como los tiene. Hago música que entretiene. Mi música los tiene fuerte bailando y se baila así.
La fiesta no para, apenas comienza. C'est comme ça, ma chérie. La 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 la. Francia, Colombia, me gusta. Freeze. J Balvin, Willy William, me gusta. Freeze. Los DJ no mienten, les gusta a mi gente y eso se fue muy bien. No le bajamos, mas nunca paramos, es otro palo y blanco.
¿Y dónde está mi gente?
Me fue a bouger la tête.
¿Y dónde está mi gente? Say yeah, yeah, yeah. tiempo nos seguimos elevando y seguimos rompiendo aquí. Esta fiesta no tiene fin, botellas para arriba, sí. Los tengo bailando, rompiendo y yo sigo aquí. Y seguimos rompiendo aquí. Esta fiesta no tiene fin, botellas para arriba, sí. Los tengo bailando, rompiendo. ¿Y dónde está mi gente? Me fue a pushar la tête. ¿Y dónde está mi gente? Sí, yeah, yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3.
All right, folks, hope you're all having a good time. Thank you for your patience. Our buffet is now open. We are going to release the tables on the right here. So these couple tables over here, and then we'll do the middle, and then we'll do the left. So all these tables here, head to the buffet, please. All right, let's do that set of middle tables right here. Just these busy ones.
So what you gonna do when the world don't orbit us?
same, baby. Since we've been together, ooh, loving you forever is what I need. Let me.
Okay, now it's live.
Now it's frozen.
Don't worry, it's just my computer. I got the whole
All right,
thing.
good times.
I got the whole thing.
Never be untrue. Oh, baby, let's stay together, loving you weather, times are good and bad, happy or sad. Well, the times are good, the bad, happy or sad. Why people break up? Oh, turn around and make up. I just can't see. You never do that to me. Spinning all around you is all I see. Is what I want to do. We ought to stay together, loving you weather. Times are good, bad, happy or sad. Come on, dance.
All right, let's get our last set of tables for the buffet. Last set of tables.
Loving you weather. Shine that star for you to see. What your life
like and truly be. Shining star for you to see. What your life can truly be. Shining star for you to see. What your life can truly be.
for the speeches. And I'll hold it here, well, I'll tell everybody to eat the mic. Check the mic. Okay, and then can we just switch this light?
Yeah, it wants to turn out.
ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys all had a good dinner. At this time, we do have a check. We do have a few people that want to say some special things to our bride and our groom. First, we're going to start with our best man, David, who is our groom's brother. Good friend, Sabrina, who is our officiant today. Then we have our maid of honor, Lauren Barker, and then both of our parents, Daryl and Cindy, Rosemary and Kevin, and our bride and our groom are going to say a nice little thank you. So let's start with David. Where's he at? Come on down, David.
So we're going floater.
We just learned he didn't tell you. You didn't know.
We're bringing everything tonight.
Speech! Alright, well, I'll be completely honest, I didn't prepare for this because I wasn't quite sure if I was going to, but the one thing I will say, I love my brother dearly. Me and him are super close, we're best friends. And I love Shawna. She's such an amazing, sweet, powerful woman. And I'm just really happy for the both of them. And I can't wait, to see where life takes you guys. And I know you're both so ambitious. And I'm just super blessed and happy and can't wait to, spend our lives together with our baby and your guys' baby. It's just super special. And you never think you never think this far ahead in life and think, oh man, my brother's gonna have a baby, I'm gonna have a baby, and it's just crazy that it's all happening right now. And I'm just really grateful for the period of life that we're in, and it's just super, I'm super blessed. And that's the one thing I've been finding out with life is you get older, but there's different blessings that come as you get older. It's not all the same as when I was young and partying and having fun, and you get married and there's different blessings like your kids and your wife, and this blessing right here, you guys getting married and us being able to spend time with each other. And those are the things in life that really matter and are really special. So toast to you guys, and I love you, and blessings in everything you do. So, yeah. Love you guys.
Do it.
All right.
Brother. All right, let's get Sabrina up here. Oh, buy some time, she says. So I was You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
I was like, I want to put my shoes on.
My red light had not come on in the back of the room yet.
It's funny because I spent time working on the script for the wedding ceremony and didn't think about this part until Chad said, we're going to be hearing speeches from these people. And I was like, get it together. I know. I feel like I need to announce to all of you that I'm wearing some socks that Shawna's mom got me. Because I'm like, that's the kind of family we're a part of. I'm including myself. I'm inviting myself into your family. Woohoo! And it really is a family that takes care of each other, truly. So I moved to the Central Coast about 6 years ago. This isn't about me, but hang on. So I'm going to make it about not me in just a second. And when I moved out here, I was like, this is really funny to say out loud, but I was like, I've probably made all the friends I'm ever going to make. I've had a lot of great friends. Oh, well. I used up all my friend tickets. I don't know. That was the thought I had in my head. And then I met Shawna, and I was like, maybe this person will be my friend. And she is my sister. and I love you so much. And I want to share that piece with you because you have a way, Shawna, of opening someone's heart so that they can feel love on such a level they've never experienced. Truly. And I love you so much. And Jonathan, I love you. I love you so much. And it is my honor. Like, I was sitting over there talking to my mom. I'm like, it's my honor to get to be a part of your wedding ceremony. What an honor. Truly. And I'm so grateful to have both of you in my life. And I want you to know you're stuck with me. And I've invited myself into your family. And I'm a part of your family. And I will be forever, for always. I love you. Congratulations. All right, Chad.
All right, let's get Lauren up here.
Yeah, that's you.
Let me finish this.
I'm so nervous. I got it. Shawna, you've been a inspiring light for my entire life since I've ever met you. Like 5 years old. We were like growing around the block. We were catching frogs together in the creek. Like, we had a dream childhood, and it was very special. And we've had that connection for a very long time. And Jonathan, you have a very powerful energy and centered and wise. And I can see why my girl is into it. Like, I totally get it. And yes. I'm stoked. And I'm so stoked for that van. And yes, dream van happening. And I'm totally crashing in there. But all the adventures, you have a miraculous, joyous adventure ahead of you guys. And I'm really excited that you decided to join the union and take it on together. Take it away.
All right, let's welcome up the parents of our groom, Daryl and Cindy.
All right. So we're Daryl and Cindy. And Cindy, you have something to say.
Do I really? Okay. Well, first of all, I do want to say that I feel incredibly blessed by having Shawna in Jonathan's life and Jonathan in Shawna's life. Sorry. Jonathan! Jonathan! So, this is so not rehearsed. But I just adore Shawna. I adore my son Jonathan, our son. And I just really feel, when God puts two people together that are meant to be, it's just right. And I feel that, and I felt that from the very beginning. So I just love you. I love you, Jonathan. Love you, Shawna. And Daryl and I feel super blessed, and our whole family, that we have a daughter-in-law and an aunt and all of those other things. Boy strong. As you know, 5 boys now, 2 grandsons, one coming and one that's already here. But we feel really blessed, and yeah, we love you guys so much. Okay, you go.
Oh, I go. Here I go. All right, let me switch sides with you so I can look at these guys. The lovely couple, right? Absolutely. Jonathan's my firstborn, my test pilot. I tried everything out on him. Poor kid. I just want to say I'm sorry. Me right now. Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. And look at Danny, he's so well adjusted. Fifth boy, he's just cruising along, But Shawna entered all of our lives at a time that was hard, and she was so loving and so kind and just blessed us immediately, always. And I'm just so proud of that you're my daughter. I didn't ever had daughters, Gabriella shows up, and where are you, Gabby? It's like woohoo. And it's nice. It's like, daughters are like, hi, and it's like, oh, what do you want? My wallet? What do you need? But just that I think I thanked you once for loving my son so well, and I just really mean that from the bottom of my heart, for loving Jonathan so well. And Jonathan, I'm just so proud of you. Just so proud of you as a father, and just this life you're starting together, and baby, and just you guys, and you're already starting out like with an adventure. Yeah, man, we got a '77 Dodge, something or other wagon, man. We're going to Four Corners. I'm like, right on, man. And I'm like, can I come? Anyway, just God bless you both, and I'm just so happy. Cheers to the couple. Cheers to the couple. I think this is next, right, Chad?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hugs?
I do have some notes here. But my dad taught me to always start these off with a joke. So, what happens when the boat sinks in piranha-infested waters?
Tell us.
What?
Skeleton crew. All right, I got some notes here. Now I'm nervous. And I can't read it. No, that's fine. Okay, anyway, before we start onto this. Anyway, my name is Kevin, and this is my lovely wife, Rosemarie, right here. And we are Shawna's parents here, as well as Mario. He's in the back. Hey, Mario. That's my boy. All right, well, thanks, everyone. Oh, and Jonathan. Now, all right. Okay, well, thanks, everyone, for coming here. And thanks, everyone that helped put it all together. And I know it was kind of an adventure today with the wind and the whole drill was a little nerve-wracking for me. But anyway, we pulled it off, and it was a good time. So what else was I going to say? wanted to talk about, all the people that didn't make it to the wedding. Rosemary's mom and, well, her dad, he's not here either, but my parents, Ann and Frank Winfield, and the rest of my family. And, if both of those families came, there would be like 300 people here just on those two sides. So maybe one of these days we'll get a bigger party together with everybody. Yeah, a bigger boat, and we wish they were here. And let's see, now I should talk about Shawna. I remember the day she was born. Well, it was a long day for me. It was actually a long 3 days. It was harder on me than it was for Rosemary. She had a 30-hour labor, but I was up for 3 days. And but anyway, when Shawna was finally born, it was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even really recognize this little kid. But I knew things were going to change at that point, and we were in for a wild ride, for sure. And when they're small, they do what they're told. So we traveled around. We were still traveling at that point, so that was pretty cool. We were. Yeah, no, that's not a surprise. She was born in New Orleans, actually, in Tulane, right? Infirmary in New Orleans. So maybe that's got her. That's where the singing came from. I don't know, but it's a good time. It was a good time. Anyway, there was all the things that we did together. She was. We were a little family. We did a lot of things together. And we were surfing, doing a lot of boogie board. We all had boogie boards and fins. And the swimming was a big thing for me because I like the water. And I used to boogie board with her on my back. And that was pretty cool for me.
She hung on to his gills.
Yeah, she may have been scared, but I was having a good time. The surfing, yeah, the gymnastics. She was, she's really smart. She did well in school. And I remember the can drive they had at the elementary school, and she just, I don't know, latched onto that damn can drive, right? And she recruited me. By the end of it, I think some kid had 500 cans and she had like 4,000. No, we were working it. And yeah, that's right. We cleaned up the sand spit and we walked the beach and we went to Cuesta College. Cuesta College and Cal Poly. We didn't steal them. They gave them to us. That's where But hey, she was thinking outside the box and she was making that happen, man.
I want a shirt from Brother Croc.
Yeah, anyway. So, and we did a lot of surfing, and, there was a story about her wanting to learn to ride a unicycle, but I didn't know how to ride one. So I'm like, well, I don't know, put one foot in front of the other, get in the doorway, and go back and forth 100 times. And then she comes back and says, I did it. I'm like, well, put the other foot in front, do it another 100 times. And then, okay, I did that. Well, go back and do it again, both sides. And then the next thing you know, she's riding down the street with a freaking unicycle. And I'm like, damn. So the girl, she doesn't mind practicing. If she's like wants to do something, she's into it. Anyway, we had a lot of good times juggling and anyway, it was fun. And all of us are kind of jugglers too. But let's see. So all that kind of came to an end one day when she was like 17. She's like, I thought she was going to go to Cuesta College and play water polo and do some Cuesta College stuff. But then she goes, there's reciprocal privileges in Hawaii. I'm like, really? How do you know that? Well, I looked it up. It's like, as a matter of fact, I'm like signed up. And I'm like, oh, really? As a matter of fact, school starts tomorrow. And it was pretty much like that. Well, when are you going? Tomorrow, right? So I was not ready for her to leave when she was 17. But anyway, off to Hawaii she went, and then after Hawaii, She had lots of adventures there because she was already a surfer and a kite surfer and into the jujitsu and I don't know, whatever the else. Then she went to Valparaiso to study, to go to college for, all the classes were in Spanish. But they did jujitsu in Valparaiso also. So she went to the local club and starts wrestling with all the handsome boys down there. But anyway, they go to a tournament and she wrestles in the girls division. I don't know what belt it was. It doesn't matter to me. But she took first place in the women's division on that, right? Yes, right. I'm just getting to that. So then, after she won the women's division, she went to the judges and said, "Can I wrestle in the men's division?" And they're like, staring at each other. They didn't know what to frickin' think. This girl from California down there, and they're like, "Yeah, sure." They were scared. So they let her wrestle in the men's division, and she took first place in that also. So she sends me a picture with these two giant trophies. They're like 3 feet tall. And, she just held them, got the photo, and gave it back to the club there. But anyway, don't fight with Shawna. She'll beat you up. And then, she went traveling in Mexico by herself, like hitchhiking around. And she traveled around in Peru by herself. There were some scary stories there when she wasn't out of contact. Oh, yeah, we had the DEA and the CIA and... Right, she was supposed to keep in touch with us on a regular basis, like every 3 days. So a week goes by, we don't hear anything. We start making phone calls. We find the place where she left her bags, and they're like, "Oh, well, yeah, she's going to leave her bags here while she's like gallivanting around the jungles, doing whatever." So then, serious, my cousin is in the DEA. He's like the chief guy, right? So we explained this, and they couldn't find her, right? So by the time the end of the week, Friday was the flight out. I have a flight booked. Rosemary got school off. My brother, he's a pilot. He's going to go with us. Got all this cash. We got our bags passed. If she doesn't show up at the plane, we're flying down there, right? So she doesn't show up to pick up her bag, right? It's like, oh, crap. So now it's getting real. In time to get to the plane. So that we're on the phone with the airport, and right at the minute, she comes running up and goes into the gate, and the guy's like, "She's here." And they just closed the gate, and she's gone. So it was like, okay, everybody stand down. But we were all set. We had our flights and all kinds of shit. So anyway, okay, that was the biggest scare. Anyway, after that, then she started getting jobs in the Caribbean. She started working on the mega yachts in the Caribbean. Oh yeah. 10 or 12 years, yeah. So she worked on a bunch of mega yachts. I actually got to...
Oh, they cut you off.
Good hustle. Is that my...
That's your cue. It's like the music's going to start playing.
All right, where were we? Okay, so she's in yachts. She's traveling all the Caribbean and everything like that. She calls me one day and she goes, "Oh, hey, Dad, just want to let you know, I'm at a party. I have Jimmy Buffett on my left, and I have Kelly Slater on my right." And it's like my two biggest heroes, right? I'm like, huh, what? No, this is a true story, right? So, anyway, then she went off and she lived in Puerto Rico for a year. And I don't know the adventures that went on there. Then she moved back to Morro Bay. I was so glad to have her back, right? Because she's my girl. Now we can go surfing and play around, hang out, and have dinner and stuff. So anyway, it's good to have you back, Shawna. Yeah. All right. That's right. So now we have Jonathan. So welcome Jonathan into the family. And welcome Cynthia and Daryl and your lovely family into our family. So we're stoked to have you. You're a good boy, you're smart, you're handsome, you're hardworking, and you make Shawna feel like $1,000,000, and I can see you guys are like meant to be, and I have high confidence that this is gonna go all the way. What's that? Yes. All right. So what else?
So, Jonathan and Shawna, we just want to say congratulations. We love you, and we could tell that this is a union of hearts and love, adventure, peacefulness, and all good things. Raindrops on roses and... So, earlier today I was talking to one of the guests, and it made me think about how we're not supposed to live vicariously through our children, but really as a parent to Shawna and now to Jonathan, we are looking forward to living vicariously through them, to continue our lives and our adventures through you, but we'll have our own too. We're not giving up our adventure either. Congratulations, have a great life, and we're looking forward to everything. Per centi anni.
Wait. What about this Leonardo guy? Welcome to the family, Leo. Here, stand up. Let's see. Take a bow there, Leo. All right, perfect. Okay, and I'm supposed to give you some wisdom or something like that. So, get in the water every day, right? Yep, shut up and serve. Don't fall down until you're shot. And this is from my buddy Kinsley. Always keep a case of water in your car, bro. All right, love you guys. I got a whole other page.
Can you stand up? It's just us, right? Yeah, it's just you. Okay, but we stand next to you. Thank you all for being here. This is really, really awesome, and it was better than we imagined. Frankie isn't here. He's running an errand for me, actually. He should be here any second, but I want to thank him. I want to thank Rachel for your hard work with the table decor and the lighting. When I hired Frankie, I was like, I don't really care about centerpieces. I'm like the anti-bride. And he was like, we'll see about that. So then him and his boyfriend just dazzled this thing with Ariel's treasure trove. And I was like, that's the theme. It's a mermaid disco. So here we are. To my friends that are here, you have all shaped me in a way that I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be who I am without you. I really want to give a shout out to Graham, who took a chance on me with Captain Nasty and our funk band. It was like total dream come true. Yeah, and Allie for faithfully meeting you the day that all happened. Barker, thanks for being alive. Barker took a little spill back in April. And it was touching, like we didn't really actually know what was going to happen for a few weeks. And I just remember it was during the time when we were figuring out what we were going to do about our wedding. And I was like, well, we'll just wait on Barker. Let's see how it goes, because she's got to be there. And to be standing here, I remember thinking, I just want to stand here with my best friend at my wedding, here with us. So thank you. Yeah. I knew she was going to be okay when I found out she was trying to order pizza, some extra cheese pizza from the nurses. I was like, oh, good, she's fine. Jenny, thank you for just loving up on me yesterday with the massage and the scrub down and all of that. To the Colemans, thank you for just always having open arms with me, every single one of you. And I come from a big family, but they don't live around here. So to have a big family to plug into here is so wonderful. The Thanksgiving where I met everybody was like 45 people deep. We had been hanging out for like 3 weeks or something, and I was like, and then we did the whole, okay, everybody goes around and says what they're thankful for, but it was like stand up and announce, and I was like, I love being on the stage. This is great. Like, throw me in. But I just fell in love with all of you instantly, and your family's just so intuitive and so in touch with your spirit and your faith, and it's really inspiring to me, and so warm. So thank you for sharing that warmth with me. And Sabrini, I would not have the businesses that I do without you. We've traversed this entrepreneurial adventure on super parallel paths, and that shit is scary, you guys. So having a business is no joke for all you other business owners out there, and to have a sister that is like, you can do this in the times when I wanted to give up was monumental. So thank you for riding that ride alongside me. And thank you, George of Thai Bounty, for the food, and the cubanos that we had on the boat came from here. You can order those anytime here, okay? Just want to plug that cubano situation that we've got. We want to keep that going in Morro Bay. Tasha, where are you at? Tashita. So Tasha lent me, this is my something borrowed, this gorgeous necklace, also the T-bird, and these earrings. And Tasha, you have blessed our lives so much. You're so generous, and you're like my abundance angel of who I aspire to be, and to be able to be generous with my money and my resources. And thank you for giving that so relentlessly, and just always being there for both of us. I love you. Okay, I'm not going to shout out everybody, but we got this streaming with Griffin. We got Chad, my favorite DJ. I love you. Holding it down at the booty pageants, and we've done lots of parties together, so I was so thrilled that you were available. Graham hooking it up with the sound system and the disco ball. It's mandatory. And thanks to my parents for always loving me and supporting me, and taking all the chances on me. Damn it, I was so close. I'm pregnant, y'all. And married. Woo! All right, we're gonna wrap this tune up. Jonathan, thank you for giving me peace from day one. I read this thing once that said that you know, your soulmate shouldn't give you the high butterflies and the like that anxiety nerves. They should ground you and bring you peace, and that's exactly the experience that I had with you. And I'm just so excited. I'm so excited we get to celebrate with y'all, and yeah, I'm excited to dance too. We're gonna be doing that. Okay. All right. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oh God, it's gonna be hard to follow. I guess I just want to reiterate just the profoundness of who's here right now, you know, like every single one of you. If there's a commonality that I could pick out of the bunch, you know, it's this intuition. It's like this holy state of being, you know, and like everybody here has this unconditional love that like you don't have to do anything to earn it, you know, like you're just loved for who you are. And that's just what I feel from every single person here, starting with the parents, Daryl, Cindy, Kevin, Ro, my grandparents, Nanny, Papa, Jerry. I'm just overwhelmed by the really the legacy that they have laid out. You know, it really all started with them and all the friends and the family that are here. I'm just overwhelmed by the love and the support and the community, and I wish I could just be like, you, this is what that we'd be here for 35 minutes plus, you know, but like, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I just, it's funny what happens when you're not looking for something, you know. When me and Shawna met, we really weren't looking for each other, and we found each other, and I believe that was meant to be. And the journey from that point onward has just been really serendipitous in ways we couldn't predict. And yeah, I just want every single person to know here that you're so appreciated and loved and irreplaceable. So let's party on. Let's keep celebrating. And we're married. Yeah. Let's go.
I have one little quick announcement, which is we do have like a guest book situation happening at that last table right there where my brother and Mary are sitting. And we have a Polaroid. Thank you, Aunt Dina. And so take a selfie. We've got little decorative tape, and write us a note. We'd love to read your words and have that. And let's get down. Let's get down.
All right, let's raise our glasses to this beautiful couple. One more time. Cheers, you guys. All right, can we get our bride and our groom out on our makeshift dance floor, please? All right, draw your attention towards this is our first dance of the evening, y'all.
If I was to tell you just how much I need you, would you come tonight? Would you not believe me? 'Cause a love that easy never turns out right. Well, I'm trying to change your rules. You deserve something good in your life. We've waited for far too long, so come get your blessings tonight, baby. Won't you come over, love, so I can show you love? I promise I got enough to give you all that you need, baby. So many search to find a love that's as good as mine, but I don't wanna waste your time, so bring it on to me, baby. So baby, let me teach you, give you love instructions, show you what I know. We could take it easy, ain't no need to rush, no, baby, nice and slow. For all this love I can give to you, I expect there's a bit in return. And you don't have to be perfect, love, as long as you're willing to learn, baby. Won't you come over, love, so I can show you love?
let's get some love for that beautiful dance there, y'all. And can we please have the father of our bride join her on the dance floor?
I think it's actually looking pretty good. I have the ISO pretty.
Oh, I think the light was in the wrong spot.
Oh, you're
If you leap awake in the mirror of a bad dream, and for a fraction of a second you can't remember where you are, just open your window and follow your memory upstream to the meadow in the mountain where we counted every falling star. I believe the light that shines on you will shine on you forever. And though I can't guarantee there's nothing scary hiding under your bed, I'm gonna stand guard like a postcard of a golden retriever, and never leave till I leave you with a sweet dream in your head. I'm gonna watch you shine, gonna watch you grow, gonna paint a sign so you'll always know, as long as 1 and 1 is 2, there could never be a father loved his daughter more than I love you.
All right, let's show some love for that beautiful dance there, folks. All right, can we have Jonathan escort his mother to the dance floor, please?
It's just like going fishing. You cast your line.
Everybody needs someone to hold on. Take my hand. I've been a lonesome man. Took a while to understand. There's some things we can't live without. A man so prone to doubt, faithful all the wounds of friends. So give it just a little time. Share some bread and wine. Weave your heart into mine, my friend. Walls fall down where there's a peaceful sound. Lonely souls hang around. Don't be shy. There's nothing left to hide. Come on, let's talk away of the places we left behind. No longer yours or mine, but we could build a good thing here too. So give it
All right, let's show some love for all those beautiful dances there tonight, folks. All right, you guys, we're going to open the dance floor. The bar is open. We're going to start a silent disco in a little bit, which is basically you're wearing headphones and jamming out. But enjoy yourself tonight. Let's have a good time.
What? On your mark, ready, set, let's go. Dance floor pro, I know, you know, I go psycho when my new joint hit. Just can't sit, gotta get jiggy with it. That's it, now honey, come ride. DKNY, all up in my eye. You got a Prada bag with a lot of stuff in it. Give it to your friend, let's spin. Everybody looking at me, glancing a kid. Wishing they was dancing a jig here with this handsome kid. Sick a cigar right from Cuba. I just bite it, it's for the look, I don't light it. Ill way to hand me on the hand, stay on play. Give it up, jiggy, make it feel like foreplay. Yo, my cardio is infinite. Big Willie style's all in it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. What? You on the ball with your kid? Watch your step, you might fall trying to do what I did. Mama's I'ma come close side in the middle of the club with the rubber dub. No love for the haters, man, cause I got floor seats at the Lakers. See me on the 50-yard line with the Raiders. Met Ali, he told me I'm the greatest. I got the fever for the flavor of a crowd pleaser. DJ play another from the President's Shore Highness. Only bad chicks riding my whip. South to the west, to the east, to the north. Bump my hits and watch them go off. But yes, sure. You don't stop in the winter order. I makes it high, getting jiggy with them. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. 850 IS if you need a lift. Who's the kid in the drop? Who else? Will Smith. Living that life, some consider a myth. Rock from South Street to 125th. Women used to tease me, give to me now nice and easy. Since I moved up like George and Wheezy, cream to the maximum. I'll be asking them, would you like to bounce with your brother that's platinum? Never see Will attacking them.
All right, folks, help yourself to the desserts that are now out. It's where dinner was being served.
The lady of my life, she hit her with a drop top with the ribbon. Crib from my mom on the outskirts of Philly. You trying to flex on me? Don't be silly. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it.
into this and it went out.
All right. Well, that was everything, huh? There you go.
Oh, the disco ball's back. All right.
Everything's back. Everything's back.
Just the lighting. No, we'll see.